G'day, my name is George and today I'm going to take you through a virtual tour of the car before you. It is the Toyota Fortuner. It's the 2018 model, GXL in terms of the range, which is the mid-range model. It's a 2.8 turbo diesel 4-cylinder and it's done just over 76,000 kilometres, 2018. I'll take you all around the car, inside, outside, give you a really full transparent look at the car so you can see exactly what it is you're purchasing. Now before I do that, I'm going to just tell you a little bit about us. We are Pacific Toyota. We're one of two pre-owned sites here in Cairns. Have a look around the yard here, you can see all the cars we currently have for sale on this yard. Like I say, together we have about 200 vehicles in stock over the 2 yards. We do offer flexible finance on any car that we sell, whether it be private, business, commercial, you name it, we can offer finance for it. We also accept trade-ins of all kinds on any vehicle. And if I give you a look at just across the road here, this is our new car sales showroom for Toyota and also for Lexus, and you'll see just down here our service department and our parts department. So we are a fully fledged Toyota dealer. We're what you class as a heavyweight dealer. We're currently number 1 in Queensland for volume of sales, and we're currently number 6 in the whole of Australia. So we're very proud of that and we're always trying to improve on that. But obviously you came here to see this vehicle, so let me take you through it. I'll start at the front of the car. I'll give you a close-up on the bumper. Couple of tiny little stone chips there, you can see with the size of my fingernail there. And that's what we offer. We offer transparency. If there's a scratch on there, I'll bring it to your attention. You've got the chrome surrounds on the fog lights here, which you get in the GXL, chrome grille, another little tiny dot there. Now those are stone chips. We tend to see that on the front of the car. It's expected. On a vehicle that's travelling behind another car, it tends to flick up some stone chips. We do offer a brush touch service for that, which takes care of it, blends it in and seals it up. I'll take you along the bonnet as well. It's another hot spot at the front of the car where you tend to see some chips. Nothing much going on this one though, so that's pretty good. So just a couple of little chips on the front there. Like I say, we can take care of that, no problem. Now you've got the Toyo tyres here, open countries, all terrains, and you can see plenty of tread left in that. A look at the suspension in the front as well, very clean, very tidy. Now I'm going to take you down the side of the car and try to point out if there is any blemishes on here whatsoever. As you see, it's colour coded mirrors with the indicator on the sides, chrome door handles with the keyless entry button on it as well, on both sides, driver and passenger. And just take you down the car here. Privacy glass on the back here. It's not a tint, it does offer a bit of privacy though. You still tint over the top of that. Obviously plenty of tread in the back tyre as well. Again, the Toyo Open Countries. If you do know anything about cars, you know the Toyo Open Countries are really good tyres. Just give you a look from the back. So the GXL does offer the side steps, roof rails. This one has a tow bar being fitted to it as well. Rear parking sensors, reversing camera. I'll give you a look inside here. Obviously it is 7 seats, this vehicle. And the person before it has actually cleverly cut this out here. This used to be a solid piece, but he's cut this out so that the seats can clip into place very easily. And it pulls up from here. So you do it both sides. Saves you lifting up the mat when you put the seats down. He's done a really good job of that actually. So that is an accessory liner. And you've got the spare wheel underneath as well. Pull it down. As you can see, very clean, very tidy. A lot of the times you tend to see stone chips on the back bumper here as well, with not stone chips, sorry, scratches from the luggage and stuff like that. But this one is in exceptionally good condition. So you've got the spoiler with your high level brake light there as well. You've got the shark's fin antenna up top. Let's take you down the side here. Again, plenty of tread in the tyres there. They look brand new actually. I'll just take you on the inside here. Beautifully clean and tidy, and really what you're hoping for in the interior is no stains, tears, any marks. Just give you a really good look all around. You've got the carpet mat in there as well, which goes across the full length. You've got the 12-volt accessory socket there for people in the back. You'll see air conditioning here, and also for the third row you get air conditioning as well, so everyone gets air conditioning as soon as the car starts. Let's take you along the front again just to give you a full look around. Say we do offer transparency, we try and make sure we don't miss anything when we're showing you the vehicle. If you look at the door card at the front as well, tends to be the one that gets the most wear on it, being that it's used the most. All the electrics, windows, mirrors, locking, it's all there. Just before I jump in, we do have 2 keys for the vehicle. It is remote keyless entry. Push button start, as you can see here. Parking sensors, you got idle up in there as well, headlamp levelling. You've got electronic brake control, which is great if you're towing anything. I'm just going to start it up here, so I put my foot in the brake, push button start, and we're in. So I'll take you through the car, a little bit about the features on the inside. As you can see, it's very clean and tidy in here. Nothing to report in there. And I've left the service book out so I can go through this with you as well and give you a really good look around. But obviously you've got all your audio and telephone controls here, voice recognition, all your multi-information display, which is up here. It's currently done 76,161 kilometres. Cruise controls right here. On the head unit, we do have satellite navigation. It is completely touchscreen. That's the home page. Takes you straight in if you want to go full sat nav. Navigation, audio, telephone, eco, text messages, all the setups in there. Tells you all about how the car's driving and how much fuel consumption you're using. A lot of information in there. Up here, you've got 2 glove boxes. You've got the main one with the books in here, and you've got the top one, which also has a little, you can see that in there, a little vent which taps into the air conditioning and opens and closes. Becomes a cooler box in there, taps into the side vent, gets the aircon blowing in, and becomes a little cooler box, so you can keep sandwiches, chocolate bars, anything like that in there. Obviously the warranty and service book. Let's go through the history here for you. Try and do this with one hand, sorry. Okay, so you can see it's a locally owned car, so I've serviced every 6 months or 10,000 Ks. First service was Brinsmead, it's only around the corner from here. 10,000 it was done at, so that's a 10,000 service. The 20 was done at 20, again by us at Pacific Toyota. 30,000 was done again by us at 31, Pacific Toyota. The 40 has got no stamps in there. The 50 was done at 56. The 60 has got no stamps, and the 70 was done at 70. So it's been serviced up to date. The next service is due at 80,000 kilometres, which is fantastic. So it's only missed a couple in there. Local car, well maintained. Eco mode, power mode, all your 4-wheel drive options, traction control, rear diff lock, and obviously the 4-wheel drive shift is right here. You do have the downhill assist control as well. A couple of cup holders. You got your charging point, USB and AUX point, all the air conditioning controls, very straightforward. You do have the nice paddle shifts on here as well. If you want to change gear manually, you can. If you go into reverse, you'll have your reversing camera come up. How clear is that as well? You can actually see the tow bar in there, which is really handy if you're reversing up to the trailer. Nice big screen on that. And also don't forget you've got the sensors there as well. Now I'm going to jump out and show you underneath the bonnet. So I might just turn it off and pop out. Try and do this with one hand as well. Not as easy as it sounds. Okay, so in here you'll see it's very clean, it's very tidy. It's what you expect from a car that's been maintained well. 2018 and 76 on the clock. Clean, tidy vehicle. 2.8 turbo diesel in here. Looks like it's had a new battery as well. That's not the standard battery, so it's had a new battery fitted as well, which is great for the next buyer. Let's pop this down. So that is the car, 2018. It's the Toyota Fortuner GXL, 2.8 turbo diesel, and it's done just over 76,000 kilometres, and it's currently drive away at 48,990. Any further questions, please ask. My name is George, and I'll be more than happy to assist you. Thank you kindly.